and face Jerusalem. Hallelujah. 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 Barakatah Hawa. Ba'ashem Hamashiach. Yahawashi. Lanatan lanu. Labasham. Makotora. Toda. Amen. Blessed be your name, O Yahweh, for giving us the incense for the prayer of the saints. Blessed be your name forever. Amen. Barakatah Hawa. Ba'ashem Hamashiach. Yahawashi. Lanatan lanu. Wayom Hakodash. Bashalom. Borak. Israel. Toda. Amen. Barakatah Hawa. Ba'ashem Hamashiach. Yahawashi. Lanatan lanu. Ha'awar. Toda. Amen. Blessed be your name, O Yahweh, for giving us the new moon and the light. Blessed be your name forever. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, we're gonna listen to the kids and the Shema. Please, kids, come up front and sing the Shema for us. Hallelujah.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Echad. Shema 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 Yisrael, Yisrael, Adonai, Elohim, Echad. Shema, Shema, Yisrael, Yisrael, Adonai, Elohim, Echad. Shema, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu Echad. Shema, Shema, Israel,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. Let's read. We're gonna read right quick Psalm 121. Please get it in the English first. Oh, Psalm 15 in the Hebrew. We'll read Psalm 15. Repeat after the Hebrew. Yahweh, Mayagor, Bahalaka, Mayashakun, Bahar, Kodashka, Hawalak, Tamim, Wapail, Sadak, Wadebel, Amat, Balababu, Loregal, Lashababu, Ulo, Aisha, Laraayi, Uraayi, Waharapa, La'a, Nasha, Koraba'u, Nabaza, Ba'aino, Manas, Wa, At, Yaraayi, Yahawa, Yakabab, Nashabai, La'arai, Wala'a, Yamir, Kaspur, La'a, Natan, Banashak, Washakad, Ayol, Naki, La'a, Laka, Ela, La'a, Yamot, Laiwolam, Bashem, Hamashiach, Yawoshai, Towada, Tamyan, Amen. Psalm 15 in the English.
The book of Psalms, chapter 15 in English. Most High, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? He that walk unrighteously and work righteousness and speak the truth in his heart.
Hallelujah.
He that backbite not with his tongue,
Hallelujah.
nor does evil to his neighbor, nor take up a reproach against his neighbor, in whose eyes a vile person is contemned. But he honored them that fear the Most High.
Hallelujah.
He that sweareth to his own hurt and change not.
That's right.
He that putteth not out his money to usury,
Hallelujah.
nor take reward against the innocent. He that does these things shall never be moved.
Hallelujah.
But now Yahweh Bahashem HaMashiach Yahushai Tawaratamin. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. All praises be to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for another new moon. May your name be praised, O Yahweh. Let Israel rejoice in the King, in the great King Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Let Israel be made joyful in this new moon, and let our heart rejoice. We thank you as this new moon approach. Let all your blessing rest upon the children, those that fear you and seek thy commandment. Bless all those that come here to honor that great day, and let them go out with a blessing. Let Israel be made joyful again, O Yahweh. We pray by Hashem Yahushai Toada Tamyan. Amen.
Amen.
Israel, praise the Most High.
Praise the Most High. Oh.
Let his high praise be in your mouth, and it will exalt in your hand. Oh, Israel, praise the Most High. Israel, praise the Most High. Oh, let his high praise be in your mouth, to exalt in your hand. Let praise be in your mouth, to exalt in your. Oh, let his high praise be in your mouth, exalt in your hand. Let his high praise be in your mouth, to exalt in your. Oh, from the ashes we shall rise. We shall rise, oh, let his high praise be in your mouth, and it to exalt in your hand, oh, from the ashes we must rise. Oh, let Israel praise be in your to exalt in your. Oh, let Israel praise in your to exalt. Oh, let Israel praise be in your mouth. Oh, let Israel praise be in your mouth. Oh, Israel, don't be afraid. Oh, let Israel praise be in your mouth. And it to exalt in your hand. Oh, Israel, don't be afraid. Oh, let Israel praise be in your mouth to exalt in your. Oh, let Israel praise be in your mouth. 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 All right. I need two sisters right now to come and bring the songs out. Gonna give some praises. Where them books at? You got the books? Look behind the thing. Behind the incense table. If they're not behind them. Don't see them? Yeah, that's the one up. Yeah, give me that one. All right, give my sisters and my sister Alicia, sister Atalia, come up front, man. Let's bring some love to the Most High. They give the power some love, man. And turn the camera on my side too, so I know people's not. It's okay. That's it. Turn it, although. Yes, him, right? You got it. You got to look at the computer to see. That's it. All right, we'll do. It's been a long time, right? We'll do. There's no power beside Yah, and it's been a long time. And we'll do Pharaoh, right? There's no power beside Yah. That's page 3. It's been a long time. Page 2, and Pharaoh came behind you. That's page 7. 3, 2, 7. So try to sing. Try to give the Most High praise, man. Well, I'll not try to. There is no power beside Yahweh. Oh, there is no power beside Yahweh. I tremble before He's a King, a Redeemer, our Savior, your name He praised. Oh, He's a King, a Redeemer. Oh, they didn't trust. Just there is no power. Oh, Israel, rejoice oh, again. Redeemer, our Savior, name be praised. Oh, yeah, He's our King. Our Savior, your name be. There is no power. Who is the King? Above all king, there is no power. Israel, tremble before his great King. The King, the Redeemer, yeah, he is our King. Our Savior, your name be praised. King, our Redeemer, our Savior, your name be praised. Oh, yeah, He is our King. Our Savior, your name be praised. It's been a long time in a strange land where there is no love for Hebrew. My enemies hate me without cause. This place. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. 400 years, 400 years, oh, 4%. That treated dog, oh yeah, that treated dog. Oh, but you say the kingdom belongs to us. So yeah, ready to go back home. But you say the kingdom belongs to us. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. Respond to me and say like. Let's go again. It's been a long time in a strange land where there is no love for the Hebrew. My enemies hate me without cause. Please, I'm ready to go back. My enemies hate me, my enemies. Without cause in this place. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. Bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. I wanna see my home again. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back. Oh, bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back. Oh, my enemies hate me, my enemies hate me. Oh, in this place. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. I wanna see Zion again. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. Oh, bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, to go back home. I wanna see my home again. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. I wanna see my home again. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go back home. Bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, I am ready to go back home. Bring me to Zion. I wanna see my home again. Oh yeah, I am ready. Oh, bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, go I wanna see my home again. Oh, bring me to Zion. Oh yeah, I am ready. All right, Pharaoh and last. All right. Pharaoh can be on you. Pharaoh can be on you. The seas in front of you. Yeah, yeah. Why is your strength? Yeah, I'm following you. Go ahead. Pharaoh stand behind you, the seas in front of you, O Israel. Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? He did open up the sea. Pharaoh can be on you, the seas in front of you, O Israel. Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? He did open up the sea. The wall is before you, the wall of Jacob, O Israel. Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? He did bring down the wall. The people are hungry, the people are crying in the wilderness. Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? And he bring them from under food. Where there is no water, the people are thirsty in the wilderness. Yeah, why is your strength? Why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? He gave water from the rock, Elohim of Elohim. He's the God of Abraham. He's the God of Isaac. He's the God of Isaac. He's the God of Levi. He's the God of the 12 tribes. He's the God of Yahweh. He's the God of Israel. He's the God of Isaac. He's the God of Israel. Oh, he gave water from the rock. 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 Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? Yeah, why is your strength? He gave water from Elohim of Elohim. He's the God of Issachar. He's the God of Benjamin. He's the God of Elohim. He's the God of Yahweh. He's the God of Judah. He's the God of the 12 tribes. He's the God of Naphtali. He gave water from the rock. 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 Hallelujah. Praises Most High by Hashem Yahushai. All right. You gotta rejoice in the Most High, man. Turn the camera, bro. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. So thank you to all our online viewers. You know what time it is, new moon time. You gotta have fun. You gotta rejoice in the Most High. Right? All praises be to the Most High. Ashar Kadash. Ashar Yom Kadash. Right, all praise to the Most High, man. You know, get me quick verses right now. After that, we got some games coming up. Right? We got a couple of games coming up. We gotta play in the Most High. All right, get me Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 verse 47. Right?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 47. Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 47.
Read on.
Because thou servest not the Most High thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
With what?
And with gladness of heart.
Right. You know, this is why we're in captivity in the first place. Right? Because we didn't want to serve the Most High with gladness of heart, man. We were not happy to be in new moons. Right? So let me tell you, the heathen, whenever they have their own gods, and they do it with the gladness of heart, they know what it means to have their own God and culture. But when it comes to our culture, man, like people, we don't take that serious, man. Look at the Muslim, man. The Muslim, their women cover their hair, their face like ninjas, you know, walking around, and they're doing all of this in vain because that's for a stone. Right? But we have the living power, can? Right? So why not we give him praise? When he loves when you do it with all your heart. Read that again. Go ahead.
Because thou servest not the Most High thy power with joyfulness,
Right?
and with the gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, but the Most High shall sin against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right. So because we did not want to worship the Most High, then he say you're gonna go to captivity, man. So all that happened because we didn't want to. Let's see our people's attitude, right? First of all, get me Deuteronomy, Isaiah 30 verse 29. Let's see what that means to have gladness of heart, right? Isaiah 30 verse 29.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 29. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 29. Ye shall have a song, as in the night when the holy solemnity is kept.
Right? You need to have a song when the night of the holy assemblies are kept, man. There needs to be songs, music, read on.
In gladness of heart, when as one go with a pipe to come in the mountain of the Most High.
Right. So that's why there need to be pipe. That's the instruments. Right? We need more musician in GYC, man. So we can make New Moon something voluptuous. Right? When people come here, man, they're like, what? We got, like, let's say, you know, let's make New Moon fun again.
Yes.
Right? So let's have fun during the New Moon. But let's see what our people used to do back then. Amos 8 and 5. And some of us still got that same attitude toward the. Let's see what our people did, man. Amos 8 verse 5.
The book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 5. Amos, chapter 8, verse 5. Saying, when will the new moon be gone?
What does it say?
When will the new moon be gone?
Man, I say, man, when will that new moon be gone, man? Read.
That we may sell corn.
That we may what?
That we may sell corn.
That we may go out and sell corn, man. It's like that new moon, man. Like, I have to go to new moon tonight. I could have been making some money. Why have to come to new moon? Why? They don't see the importance of the Most High holidays, man. Right? But there's some things that are way more important than your corn, man. There's another one.
What this one here?
Right. So the people say, when will new moon be? Read that again.
The book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 5.
Read.
Saying, when will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn?
Right. Read on.
In the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat.
That we may sell wheat, man.
Making the ephah small and the shekel great.
Right. So we could be frauding people.
And falsifying the balances by deceit.
Right. You say, man, when will that thing be over, man? So we can go back to deceiving our brothers and our sisters.
Beyond crooked.
Man, that's our father's attitude. And sometimes that's our own attitude. Me, when I hear about new moons coming, man, like I don't even think about work.
You know how they say the apple don't fall far from the tree?
Right. It's still the same attitude, man. We put everything above the Most High. No, this is the time that we put the Most High first, man. Let's stop putting your job first. Right? Because remember, the Most High say, it is He that give you wealth. Get me that.
That's correct. No. I thought.
You have a question?
Our people, sometimes when we are coming here for the and sometimes I look around and I see stores packed up to buy. And places like Walmart, they just packed for people, right?
Okay. All right. So get me the scripture that say, it is He that give you wealth. That's Deuteronomy. Right? So let's see who give you wealth. You know, a lot of that's what was happening to our people. Right? A lot of our people, you know, that's Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy 8, verse 17 and 18. Right? So a lot of our people, we running after the wealth. We think that we're gonna be the one that give us wealth to the force of deceit and selling and making money. That's why we got a brother. He left the truth. He said, man, I need to get money first. Then I come back to the truth. Right? He said, I need to go seek the money. Then I seek the Most High. But this is where he's wrong. Read that, right?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 17.
Read that.
And thou shalt say in thine heart, my power and the might of my hand has gotten me wealth.
Right. So it say at one point, Israel gonna start thinking it's me that give myself wealth. Right, read on.
But thou shalt remember the Most High thy power, for it is He that gives the power to get wealth.
It says it is He that give you power. That power is talking about the mindset, all right, the will, the wisdom, the health, right? Everything is Him that's holding you up. Right? Because we got some brothers that come in the truth. As soon as they come in this truth, the truth will totally change your mindset. Right? You'll never want to work with people. That's what we teach here. The Bible teach you that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall what?
Set you free.
Because the truth, that's all it does. It doesn't give you a slave mindset. It gives you a boss mindset. Right? So before we came to the truth, we wanted to settle for a job, get a job. We really were afraid to lose our job. Now I say, tell a brother to work on the Shabbat in GYC. He's gonna quit.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, right? Because now we no longer have a spirit of fear. We have faith in the Most High. Plus, He give us wisdom, Because the Bible says there's nothing you do that won't bring profit. Can minister? Right? So the Bible says all things you do will bring profit. During Corona, some of you didn't have a job. Didn't we still manage? Now we do good. We are cheap. You know, so but the Most High is He that give you power to get health. Right? Wealth.
Yes,
right? Read on.
Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18. But thou shalt remember that the Most High thy power, for it is He that gave thee wealth, that gave thee power to get wealth,
Right.
that He may establish His covenant which He sware unto thy father as it is this day.
Right. Get me 1 Samuel 26 as well. Right. So you running after like our people was doing. They say, man, that Shabbat, man. Can that thing be over already so we can go back to making money? We can go sell corn and make balance of deceit. They must already know Israel, man. I know how you are.
How you think?
I know how you think. You just can't wait for the day of atonement to be over so you can go do your wickedness. During the feast, you thinking about, man, listen, that thing got to be over anytime. Right? Sometimes even in the Shabbat, I hear some people that be talking, man, tonight I'm going to work. And listen, man, when you're in the Shabbat, be in the mind frame of don't think about later about what you're going to be doing. All right?
You may not even make it later.
You might not even make it, man. Don't show the Most High you don't like what's going on here. Read. 1 Samuel 2 and 6.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6.
Right, read.
The Most High kill
Right.
and make alive.
Like in the book of Jehovah's Witness, say the Lord is a killer. Right? He kill and make alive. Read on.
He bring down to the grave and bring up.
Read on.
The Most High make poor and make rich.
Read.
He bring low and he lift up.
He make poor and make rich. Right? Just like us, at one point we had it all. Right? We thought we were good. Right? We say at some point we forget that the Most High did all that for us. Now look at us in America. We shut up, man. It's like sometimes you wonder, are we not smart enough? Or what is it which we can't break through? It's because you see how the Most High took the spirit of Nebuchadnezzar, if you give him a spirit of donkey, and he go sleep in the wild for 7 years under the rain, leaving his throne. That's what the Most High can do to you. He couldn't put a dumb spirit on you, and you don't know what you're doing. Okay?
You know what's interesting? When the prophets saw what was gonna happen, our people didn't believe it. Or some of them were like, yeah, that's in the distant future. Think about it. 2,000 years ago, about 2,000 years ago, our land was filled up with our people. It's just like nowadays, for example, you look at the land of Haiti, right? People, you know that land was filled up with Native Americans, right? Where are they? Gone. Same thing in Israel. That land was filled up with our people. Where are we? Nowhere to be found. Now the land is inhabited by Gentiles, by fake Jews. How did we go from being princes and kings to being poor and homeless in America? How did we go wrong?
Actually, let's get that. Lamentation 2 and 1.
It's a shame. Let me get that right quick.
In Lamentation 4 and 1 as well. Right? Lamentation 2 and 1, Lamentation 4 and 1. I'm not sure what the Most High can do. So this is why you need to honor your own culture, honor your own thing. Right? We started to get curious about the other nations' gods. Right?
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 1.
Read on.
How has the Most High covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud in his anger?
Right. He covers us with a cloud, meaning he blinds us that we don't know where to go. Right? If you covered with a cloud, you can't see. How does the Most High cover our intelligence? Completely remove understanding from us. Read on.
And cast down from heaven unto earth the beauty of Israel.
He cast us from heaven. We were on top of it all.
We had it.
Right? When the other nation went to Solomon's temple, the lady from Bathsheba, she said, man, she lost her spirit.
The Queen of Sheba.
The Queen of Sheba. She lost her spirit. She's like, man, even your servants look like king in my country.
At first, she saw the servant. She's like, "Your honor, your magnitude."
She's like, actually, I'm not the king.
She's like,
You're
he's
not
like,
the
"Nah, I'm
king.
not the king."
You haven't seen the king yet.
She nearly passed out. She's like, if the servant looked that good, what about the king?
Right. And when she got to in front of Solomon, listen, you're not imagining that a black man sitting up on a throne
In all his
with,
glory.
with all his servants, soldiers around him. You can't even fathom that. You know why? Because we have never seen it. You seen movies like Black Panther, you think that's something. Right? You haven't seen a black kingdom yet. With black men standing around, his beauty all over the place. And you know how we do it. You see, Esau, he be president looking raggedy as hell. But you know, in our glory, we're gonna be glorious.
And you know how it had to be black history. I mean, it had to be Israelite history, and we had to be black. You always see a lot of excessive gold involved.
Right.
When it's describing that throne, it has 12 6 line on this side and 6 line on that side. It had which white man gonna do all that?
They're gonna be fighting over gold, man.
Even the scripture
decorate
say
with
the
gold.
cheeks was filled with gold. We put the gold in our teeth like we do it today.
Judah do too much, man, sometimes. But Judah go on. But listen, man, it was glorious. Kingdom glorious, man. All right, things you haven't seen. They're still saying Solomon had more money than even today. Because one sheep Solomon want to get gold from Ophir, it was 450 shekels of silver. They're saying that's 8.6 ton of gold in today measurement. 8.6 ton of gold. That's like $8 billion. $8 billion. Just one sheep that came to Solomon. All right? Right. Right, that's it. Mansa Musa or something like that. But yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. But Mansa Musa was still our people. When we go to Africa, we made it rain too. We were glorious too. You know, when we go there.
Mansa Musa was the king of Mali. You ever read that book,
Right.
Timbuktu to Mali?
Timbuktu, that's in Mali. That's our people over there. We went over there.
Babylon to Timbuktu,
From Babylon to
Timbuktu is Mali.
Timbuktu. Right? Actually, I found the word Azukutum. And you know, Azukutum is the same word as Timbuktu. I found it in the Creole dictionary. When they say Azukutum, that means he's going all the way to Timbuktu.
Wow.
Yeah. The word Azukutum literally means Timbuktu. I was looking at it in the dictionary. I'm like, I'm shocked.
You need to share it.
You know, right. But it's a word in the African language for Timbuktu. Right? So, but is the thing, man. The Most High is he make poor and make rich. So here's the thing: if he's the one that make poor and make rich, so and you don't wanna do what he asks you to do, you think you're gonna make money outside of him. You're running in circle. You're running in circle, man. Because look at what he did. He brought us down low to get everything away from us, and he gave Esau all that money. Esau used to be a caveman. Right? He lift up and bring down. That's what he does. So don't think you're going to make money outside of the Most High. You're going to be wealthy. Yeah, you'll make money though. But the Most High, where's that verse? There's my favorite verse, man. Where it says,
Even if you start making money, let's say you live the truth, you start making money. Soon you're going to see it's a limited time offer.
You're gonna see.
The Most High say, I'm gonna give it to you so you can have it. Okay, I take back.
Get me Psalm 7:11. That's my new verse. I need to remember that. The store 7:11. Psalm 7:11. I'm gonna remember
Simple.
that. All right. Psalm 7:11. Get that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11.
Read on.
The Most High judge the righteous.
Right. He judge the righteous. If you do something, he's gonna judge you. Read on.
And the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
He said the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. So that mean every day he may do something. It's like kind of. It's like, let me make something happen to him, man. He's angry with the wicked every day. When you live this truth, man, you don't know. The Most High can kill you anytime. Because how the Most High say he's angry with the wicked every day. Every day you want to do something to you. Right? Just like I remember he says the Most High was trying to kill Moses. Trust me, man, the Most High don't play like that. Even Moses, the Most High sought to kill him.
The Most High plotting to kill you.
When you sin, the Most High already making plans on killing you. Right? On how I'm gonna bring him down.
So essentially, the day you sin is the day the Most High start plotting to kill you.
Yep. Pretty much.
Like,
you know, so you talking about I'm gonna make money, but he can end you right there, man. Right? If it wasn't for Mashiach pleading your cause and be like, yeah, give him some chance. Mashiach is holding the Most High down. Most High, let me kill him. Well, please, not yet, not yet. Right? That's what's happening.
Like, don't worry about it.
So don't worry about it. The Most High say, the Most High got some mighty angels. Like, who's gonna kill him for me? Everybody like, hands up, ready to go, ready to roll. So that's why, man, the Most High says, serve him with gladness of heart. We had that's it on that, right?
Yeah.
So the Most High says, serve him with gladness of heart. Let's make sure we do that, man. Let's not go aside and do our own thing. Let's serve him with gladness of heart, because we know what happened if we don't. All right, because we are the children of the promise. He's not gonna let it easy on us. All right, so we're gonna go to our phase. We got let me see if I could send, because sister sent me a little game right here, a biblical game. Faithful. All right, so the game is about who's who in the Bible, right? Guys, please sit down. Respect the Most High. Can't just walk out. Where's everybody else? We're not done yet.
Damn, tell him to come.
Can somebody call everybody in? What we doing outside, man? We just talking about how the Most High angry with the wicked every day. You don't have no fear. Come on, let's sit inside.
You can wait.
All right, who wanna begin the game? Who wanna begin? It's gonna be who's who in the game. So who's who in the Bible? So we're gonna describe somebody to you, and then you're gonna say who's who in the Bible. Who was that? Take a guess. So Napash, you're gonna help me see who raised their hands first. Don't put your hands up already. And if you get it wrong, you minus 1 point. Right? So be quick to raise your hand. Yeah, please take notes.
Can you give me a piece of paper?
Can do it on here. We can do it on here. Who am I? So I'm gonna ask a question. Raise your hand. Every question on 1 point. The one that reached 10 points first, you win. All right. You can only give one answer. Once you raise your hand, I count to 5. You don't give me the answer, I move to the next. We ain't got time to waste. We ain't got all night. All right. Everybody ready? Kids, you ready, kids? You guys can play too. No crying. I know y'all be crying and stuff. You're gonna expose somebody.
No discretion.
No filter. Like my AC and the hood.
You don't like people included?
No. All right, first question. Who am I? Yah told me to lead my people in war against the Midianites. He told me how to choose only 300 men to fight in my army. I took 10,000 men down to the river. 300 who drank water from their hands were the ones Yah chose. We were held by Yah because Yah told us to win the battle. We smashed jars and blew trumpets, and the Midianites ran in fear.
Elisha.
Who am I?
Elisha.
Wrong. -1 point, please. Who else wanna try? That's corrupt. That's corruption doing finals. You wanna put your hand up? Who am I? Who wanna give it a try? Sis, you gotta sit here so he can see you.
I give you.
Come here. Cause he can't see you if you raise your hand.
I can't see you.
Yeah. So who's that, guys? Who actually lead the people against the Midianites?
You raise your hand?
Who am I, sis?
If you say -1, you say?
Well, she didn't get it. That's a big -1.
All right, -1.
Who am I? All right. So nobody get that one.
Say it for them.
Who? You wanna give it another try? That's -2.
Can I answer it for them?
No, once we're done, you can insert. Anyone else wanna give it a try?
So the answer will be after.
No looking at the phone though.
Cell phone down.
All right, the answer is who, Napash? Drum roll.
Gideon.
Gideon. Right.
Nope.
All right, who am I? Second question. My mother, Hannah, dedicated me to Yah before I was ever born. I was raised in the temple by the priest Eli. One night while I sleep, Yah called to me.
Natalia, Elisha after that.
Samuel, yes. Good. Elisha, Atalia's leading my 1 point.
Raise your hand first.
Gentlemen.
If you know raise your hand first.
All right, who am I? I was an angel who served as a messenger of Yah. I visited Zechariah to foretell the birth of John the Baptist to Zechariah's wife Elizabeth. Because Zechariah doubted me, I made Zechariah mute until the day John's birth.
You have to raise it higher.
Who was first?
She said she raised her hand, but I saw Atalia's hand. You didn't raise it high.
Yes, Gabriel.
No, you have to raise your hand higher. So
Sister Ahmed is answering as well. Sister Ahmed, I mean,
Sister Ahmed, you don't have to raise your hand. Just write it.
That's the thing is, her thing is slow. She's gonna be late.
No, she can just write it. That's fine without raising her hand.
It's gonna be late by the time someone else. All right, next. She can still answer, but please don't look online what her answer is. Next, who am I? I am Martha and Mary's brother. They were friends of Amashiach while Amashiach was away. I became ill and died. My sisters were sad. 4 days later, Hamashiach arrived in Bethany where I've been buried. He cried and went to the tomb to visit me after the prayer to Yah. Hamashiach spoke to me, come out. I appeared before them. Who am I?
Elisha first.
Who's? Lazarus. Yes. Who am I? I wanted to have a baby and other women teased me because I could not. I continued to pray and worship Yah in the temple. And one day I met a priest named Eli and promised to dedicate my child to his service. If Yah answered my prayers, soon I gave him to his son Samuel. I kept my promise and took him to the temple to live with Eli. Because I was faithful, Yah blessed me with 5 more children. Who am I?
Elisha, go ahead.
Hannah.
Adunya.
So who's leading the race?
Don't worry about it. Let's continue.
No, we gotta let them know.
It's even.
It's even.
It's even.
Remember, she had -2.
Yes, which is why she's even.
Oh, no.
has -1.
Oh, you had -1. Okay. All right. Who am I? Yah told me to go to Nineveh to preach about Yah, but I did not want to go to Nineveh.
Adunya, Atalia, and after that, Elisha.
Instead, I decided to board a ship going into another direction. Who am I? Jonah, Adonia, 1 point. Who am I? I was a beautiful Jew queen of Persia. I kept my faith a secret from the king.
Elisha first.
When the king made a law for all Jews to be killed, I became afraid. I wanted to save my people, so I fasted and prayed to the Most High for help. Who am I?
Elisha, go ahead. All right, Esther.
Who am I?
Put your hands down. He ain't say it yet.
When I and the Most High people reached the Jordan River, the water stopped flowing, and the Israelites crossed
Elisha.
on dry ground. But the Israelites' enemies would not let them into Jericho. So Yah showed them a way. They marched around the city wall blowing hard, and the wall stumbled down. Yah's people won the battle. Who am I? Okay, good. Well, that was easy. I gotta find something that's harder.
Yes, thank you.
Who am I? Hamashiach passed through Jericho, where I, a wealthy tax collector, live. I was greedy and stole money for myself.
Atalia and Elisha after that.
I wanted to see Hamashiach, but I was very short to see over the crowd, so I went ahead and climbed a tree. Okay. Zacchaeus. All right. Who am I? I'm from Galilee, and I love Hamashiach very much. He set me free from many problems, and I faithfully traveled with him and his disciples. After Hamashiach rose from the dead, he came to me first. Yahweh instructed me to tell the good news to the disciple. Who am I?
Atalia first. Okay, she doesn't know. Elisha.
No. -1. Bam! you want to give it a try?
She said Josh.
-1 for him at Israel.
It's hurt.
All right, who wanna give it a try so you can guess minus? Everybody good.
We're more than happy to spread the money around here.
All right. Sister Dania says she put the easy one up. You know, that's what teachers do. That was Mary of Magdalene. All right. Who am I? I'm a prophet who performed miracles to show Yahweh's power. Once a poor widow came to me, collectors were coming to take her sons from her. All that I owned was a little oil. I told the widow to ask her neighbors for empty jars to fill jars with oil she had. The widow did as I told her. She sell the oil and pay your debts. So the widow did, and she was thankful for Yah's help. Who am I?
Adonia and Elisha, go. We're gonna give you minus for thinking. That's fine. Say it. We don't give hints. What is it? Do you know? A minus one. What about you?
She said, I'm scared.
That's way too much.
Who am I? Let's move forward.
Okay.
Yes, who?
What is it? Prophet Eli.
Who?
Eli.
The one we just said? That says sell oil and pay your debts? Yeah, that's definitely yeah, that's minus.
Prophet, the prophet.
It's Elisha.
No, the prophet itself. The prophet.
The prophet is Elisha.
What's
There was Eli, there was Elisha. Elisha is the one that Eli let his garment for when he was going to heaven. Yep. Bam! Not Elijah, Sister Ahmed, that's minus 2. It's Elisha. All right, next. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Pay attention. I was 8 years old when I became king of Judah. I was a good king who was obedient to Yahweh. When a hidden scroll containing the laws of the Most High was
first,
found,
Adonia.
I gathered the people and read the scroll to them. I told everyone to follow Yah's rule. Then I traveled the land, destroying all false idols and altars. I set up collection system for the gifts given the temple. I paid workers to repair the temple. Who am I? Who? Who? She said the Messi, right? Then why did you raise your hand?
You raised your hand because you knew.
Then who's next? Please minus with pleasure.
Minus 2.
It's not either.
See, that's 3 minus.
That's 3 minus.
That is savage.
She's counting.
That is so savage.
All right. Who am I? I was a fisherman of Galilee. Became the first disciple of a Mashiach. One day he came and said, come and follow me. I'll make you a fisher of men. I dropped my net and walked on water. One day I was on a boat with the disciple with a Mashiach, walk on water. When he asked me to join him, I walked on water. 2, I got scared and began to sink. A Mashiach saved me from falling. Who am I? Put your hands up.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Simon who? Paul, no?
Okay, she said Paul.
She said Simon. It's not Simon. If I Simon Paul, no, attention. She said Simon first.
We should give her half of that.
Sister Emit got it too, you know.
Let's pause for a second. That story you read about the oil, the flour and the oil.
You said the prophet was Elisha, but the prophet was Elijah.
Was it Elijah?
Correcto. So no, but at least Sister Emmett had said it, and I think we gave her minus. It's not Elisha, it's Elijah.
Right.
Did Sister Emmett say it?
She said Peter too. Yeah.
No, did she say Elijah, Sister Emmett?
Yeah, she said Elijah.
Okay.
Okay, so who am I? I was devoted and unselfish servant of Yahweh. After my husband died, I cared for his mother. Naomi decided to return to her homeland. So I told Naomi, where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Who am I? Who else?
Mother Solomon.
All right. No. Okay. These are not the next question. Cause she didn't.
I didn't even get to see.
She didn't. You gotta look, man.
No, they went by default. They went so fast. It's like a machine.
Who am I? I was an honest man who had a compassion for my fellow Israelites. I was a cupbearer to the king. I was sad because the wall of Jerusalem had been destroyed by fire and lay in ruin. I wanted to rebuild them. After asking the king's permission, I gathered timber and men and rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem to keep Yah's people safe from their enemies. The wall of Jerusalem was built in 52 days. Who am I? Why are you scared, sis? It's only a minus. She's giving you a lecture.
You can't be scared, but I don't. She's got a point.
Not tonight.
She's actually got a point.
So who am I? Who has a cupbearer in the king's house? And actually the king gave him permission to rebuild Jerusalem.
She said Eli. She said Eli. She said Eli.
Who said Eli?
No. The question pertaining to the oil and the flour.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was Nehemiah. Okay, next. Who am I? Almost there. So basically, who got the best answers after this we're done is the winner. So we got like 3 questions left. So battle it out. All right. I was a young missionary who traveled with the Apostle Paul, telling people about Yahweh. From the time I was a boy, Paul taught me how to worship the Most High and to serve in the church. But Paul also wrote personal letters to me. He shared his deepest feelings and told me about heaven. Paul told me to be strong when bad things happen. I listened and I was brave. After Paul died, I continued telling people about Yah. Who am I? Who? Oh. Please put a -5 on that one. Who? Yes, Timothy. Yes. Sister Ahmed got it. Did you watch online, sis? Sister Ahmed got it. She got it too. Give her one. All right, next. I was the youngest of 13 sons, and my father loved me very much and gave me a colorful coat. My brothers became jealous because of my dreams. Among 12 sons or 10 sons, kids. Right. Who okay. Did he choose you yet? You gotta wait till he give you to go, man. I don't know. Like he have to decide that.
Let him finish reading the question, okay?
All right, out. That one's out. I was a good man who loved praying to Yahweh, but I worked for King Darius, who made a rule that nobody could bow down and pray to anyone except their king. Even so, I bowed down and prayed to Yahweh. Some men arranged for me to be caught and throw me in a lion's den. King Darius liked me, and I was sad to see this happen to him. Who am I? Yeah, she had. It's a bad auntie. All right. Okay. So we're gonna have one last. I'm gonna have one last one on top of my head. I gotta give, because one was taken out. So I gotta replace that. I was a prophet. Who am I? I was a prophet. I was in captivity. And the Most High made me sleep on one side for the pen of Judah, and the other side for the pen of the house of Israel. Who am I?
Nobody's there yet. We're not done yet.
You don't know that? Who? I was a prophet in captivity, and for the sin of Judah, he made me sleep many nights on one side, and for the sin of the house of Israel, he made me sleep on another side for many nights. Who am I? Moi son prophète qui était dans captivité. Bon Dieu fait me coucher pour un pile jour, ils sont un bon côté pour me pécher Juda yo. Il fait me coucher sur l'autre bord pour pécher Juda yo. Yes, moi. Please put minus for him for me. Thank you. Brother who? Brother J. Minus one for you, God. How about Brother J? Ain't no Brother J in the Bible.
Go ahead, I didn't know.
You got nothing to lose. You already lost everything.
The prophet in the Bible. Let's say anyhow.
Okay. All right. Here's another one. I was the only queen in the Israelite Empire. Who am I? The only queen in the Israelite Empire. Who am I? Israelite, among the nation of Israel. A lot of people won't know that. I was the only queen in Israel.
Do you know that one?
I was the only queen in Israel. No. It's a woman. Who am I? Atalia. That was her name. We had a queen named Atalia. Yes.
Let's give her minus one.
Oh man. My questions are really hard, but let me see. Give sister a break. All right, so let's count the points. Let's count the points now, Pash. I think it's time. Right? So if it's a tie, we're gonna have a second battle. But let's see. We're done. Next time. All right, let's see how much we got. All right, let's see how much. You now was trying to go sell corn, man. Oh, let me count. Let me. He's by Madame Nigan. Adonia have a -3 difference in their account. Sister Rebecca -2. Buchanan -1. There's no brother J in the Bible. Elisha got +6. -1. Talia got +3. Right. Sister Emit got a total of 0 because she minus and plus. She got well, yeah. Oh, no, I wasn't in the competition. Oh, Sister Emmet said she was wicked. Of course she was wicked, but the queen, the only queen we had, she was very wicked. No, I wasn't talking about no queen. And doesn't mean it's the same person. Come on now. She got -2. Her account is an overdraft. All right. So the order is okay.
All right, so Elisha with 6. Elisha with 6. Atalia with 3. Sister Emmett with 0. Sister Emmett with 0. Brother Yochanan with -1. Your account is overdrawn. And Sister Rebecca -2. And Adonia -3.
Right, all praise to the Most High. You know, there's more games coming, but you know, it's not much time. Some people wanna go sell corn, so apparently we can't go all night, man. Israel, but people, you know, the bus waiting for them at the cornfield tomorrow, so we gotta go sell corn. So I'm Madim Lapani Miaoshan. Let's make a prayer. After that, we're gonna eat together. All praise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Rakata Hawa. Bashem. Hamashiach. Yahushai. Lanatan Lanu. Wayum. Hakadash. Bashalom. Borak. Yisrael. Toda. Amen. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for this new moon and this new month in the Hebrew calendar. We thank you for your for for this feast day that you have given us as our culture, that we should come and rejoice in the Most High. We thank you. I'm pretty sure that the Most High, you took pleasure in your people, that we can come together in righteousness. Continue to bless us with my brothers and sisters, that we may make that day even more glorious. Forgive our sins, blot out our transgression, purify everyone in this congregation. Let this new phase bring more righteousness, bring more prosperity, bring better health, and overall that more blessing come upon Israel. Wake up our people, O Most High, send your spirit forth, use us, that we may bring forth thy good news, and that our people may come together and celebrate their own culture and forsake the enemy's way. We pray and ask all these things by Hashem Yahushai Torah Datamyan. Amen. Kol hamalchim Sharim. Hoshayna, Hoshayna. Kol hamalchim Sharim. Hoshayna, Hoshayna. Shatan Asikorab. Yeah. Redeem Israel. Shatan Asikorab. By his blood he has set us free. He has set us free. Satan Asikorab. Kol hamalchim, Hayashari, Hoshayna, 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 oh, Kol hamalchim Hayashari, Hoshayna, Hoshayna, Shatan Asikorab. Shatan Asikorab. Shatan Asikorab. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Who's the power? Who's the power? Bashem. All praises to Yah. Give the Most High hand, man, for this beautiful new moon. Let's continue in the same spirit. Thank you for joining us online. Thank you for joining us here. Most High bless. Hallelujah.